Hey everyone, welcome back to Creed Films Media. I am your host Creed, and today I have another Creed story for you guys, and this is another music video by Cosin, and this one is called Hurt Feelings.
You're hot, girl, I'm so sorry, please don't cry. Man, I was down, these phonies was up, nobody held me down.
So before we get started, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, okay? So you guys can see more videos like this. So let's get into the video. Okay, so we're opening it up here. You know, you see Creed Films Media presents, and then this is the Plug Media. This is a media company off of Instagram. This is a guy who Cosin knows. He does like media promotion and stuff like that. So yeah, and as you can see, you know, it's like a bunch of clouds and you know lightning going on, because like I wanted it to like open up like that so we could push through the clouds, and yeah, that's what's going on right here. So. And then Healthy and Wealthy Entertainment, that's Cosin's entertainment. So yeah, that's his thing, what he got going on there. And there it is, Cosin right there. So we're pushing into the clouds. Hurt Feelings is the freestyle remix that he did. And here, as we're opening it up, you know, Cosin is sitting down. So the way that it is, I envisioned this, you know, he wanted to shoot this here. So I said, okay, you know what, let's try to see how we could like, you know, turn this into like a set, because I'm really into set building. So, you know, I have this same lamp is actually in the room over there. But if you look down here, you know, it's like a bunch of fog. So what we did was, we didn't have a fog machine. So we contacted a guy who actually sells dry ice. I don't know if he's still doing it down here. But, you know, he sold dry ice. And we bought like a big bin of that. And then a second, we just put them in like those little pans. And then we just had them all around the room. And what I wanted, you know, that this is the same chair. If you guys saw the other video, you know, the green screen video one, this is the same chair I was telling you guys I was sitting in and is on. I'll actually just show you guys a picture if you guys forgot. And you know, I wanted that one back in the scene. This is a lamp that was ever inside the building. And back here, you know, we had the, you know, he knew an electrician, and then, you know, he set this whole stuff up for us. So I wanted to like back here, these are like some panel lights that wasn't being used. So I saw them and I was like, you know, are they working? And they were working, and then the electrician just set them up for us. So I wanted one here, I wanted another one out there, and then I just put on like a red gel in the front of it to give it that, because if that wasn't there, it's just gonna look like, because he has like some really black tinted glass for windows. So, you know, I really wanted that in the back of there, and you know, to give that. And then, you know me, you know, this is Cosin's TV stand and his baby picture frame right here. And then me, I'm just into like, you know, box TVs, because if you guys go to our music videos, that's like from Shabazz and, you know, some other ones, you'll see like, you know, box TVs in there. So yeah, and you know, I have a little pan light in the back there somewhere. But yeah, so let's just continue. So, you know, I'm pushing in on him. You know, he just sitting down reading his plans. You know, a man, you know, loves to plan with his life. So, you know, and then, you know, we just did you know, did like a morph effects from his baby picture to him on the chair. That's just it, just a morph effect. But I love this song, man. He went hard on this though, I ain't gonna lie, man. Please don't cry when I was down. So with this shot right here, is like going back to the green screen one. You know, if you look at the booty shot, it's like the same idea that we had. So I'll actually show you guys this shot. You know, I'll just post it up so you guys can see the behind the scenes for that one. And then, you know, I really like that line, and you know, I wanted something different. So I just wanted to implement the same green shot. This is like the only green shot that's in this, to tell you guys the truth. And I really like when he said that. So what I had him do was, you know, when he was sitting in the car here, it just was in the car, and I'm spraying like a bottle of water on it to make it look like it's raining out there, and you know, just light it right. And then Ben wasn't Ben wasn't here for this one also, so you know, he had to work, you know, around that time when we shot this. So yeah, it was only just Cosin and myself that we were the only two, you know. I just set him up there, and I just set the lights. We were setting the light, trying to figure it out and stuff like that. But anyway, let's continue. So when he said the line, you know, I had him like just point the camera down. I'm holding the camera on the shoulder rig, and then he just swiped his hand down, and he just pan down. And then, you know, we had the shot right here, you know, from when he was down, you know, standing there. So the lighting and everything had to match too, because, you know, lighting is coming from the side here if you look right here. But then more strong light is kind of like pushing right here. That's why I was creating the shadow from where Coastal was standing. So I had to match all of that to make sure that it really worked. But I really like, a lot of people like that one actually, that I did. And it was really simple, basic, but people liked it. It's down. And then I added like a roach, if you saw the roaches passing. Down to me. Nice, but he ripped this song, but I ain't lying. Goes to him. I'm a beast. I'm a boss. So I'm just doing a bunch of different companies, and then he had this vest. He went away, and then he got a vest, and I really liked it. And then we just threw that on him. And then right here, you know, I took the TV and I put it here because I really like that contrast. Because when he was on the stairwell and he was rapping, but it, let me see if I can find a shot. You know, right here, I really love this shot right here, looking for him on the side whilst the TV's on the side. And see, if you look right here, let me see if I can go back a bit. It's coming up. You see that? All that is this is smoke machine. We actually had the smoke machine there too, so I set it like underneath the chair, and it was just a spray and trying to help the, you know, the dry ice at the same time too, because the dry ice dissipates really fast. So the smoke coming up right there. You know, just doing a bunch of, you know, effects, putting the lightning right there. You know what I mean? Moving with him, I really like, but he really was performing. Like, he was killing it that day. I'm not even gonna lie. So everything, if you notice, like he wasn't here from the start, and then they like moving, you know, the camera with him while he's doing that. So I'm moving together with his body. Like I say, it's like a dance. So if you look right, let me put that back. So if you notice, like the water's just dripping off of it, that's just me holding the camera. The lights and everything is already in place, and I'm holding the camera and I'm like spraying it. Dan was in there, like I say, you know, you had to make do what you do. So I'm just like spraying it, you know, make it look like it's raining. Right up here is like the second floor of the house, because it's being built. It's like a second floor of the house, and you know, hitting him with a little bit of green here. So anytime he moves back and forth, lights will be hitting him all over the place. You'll see them in the shot, but I really didn't mind. Getting some low shots. See, like right here when he's sitting on the stairwell, I love this shot. And the TV's like right down here, so. And then right from out here, I did the same thing too, where if you notice here, you know, the lights was there and I was outside, and I make sure that all the lights, where I wanted lights to be hitting, so you'd be able to see them. So, and then if you look at the glass here, it's like I wet it up too, so, you know, to give it some contrast, because it just would less look plain basically. So it gives it some contrast right there. Yeah, see that? So he's just having fun, you know, doing his thing. I'm a boss. So with this one right here, what I did was, I can show you a little bit behind the scenes with, you know, the TV. So this is basically chart paper, like, you know, still using chart paper like I did with Shabazz Zone. I did it here, and I did it in another music video by a guy named Prince BC, you know, and, you know, there's a TV scene in there too. I'll be doing a review on that one too. And, you know, I just put the chart paper in the front of it and then put the tracker markers on it so we'd be able to track it. And then we just, you know, put all those pictures in there. But this is the plug media right here. And then the guy who's going to be showing up is the one who actually do the promotion for like Cosint and stuff like that. So, you know, I wanted to give him a little bit of shout out in it. So we had him do that. So yeah, so right here, this is better tracker. So I'm just putting all the, you know, guys with money, rappers, billionaires, businessmen, you know. You know what I mean? And then did the whole paper thing right here, like with blend modes and stuff like that. This shot right here I really did like. Really basic. You know what I mean? I found like I created this in After Effects. So this is the time I didn't do everything inside Premiere. So I just took the shot into After Effects, and then I created this cloud effect. And then if you see the lightning stem actually hitting his skin and stuff like that, and it will react. And then what I did was, every time it did that, if you look here on the wood, you know, the flashes will be hitting the wood to make it look a little bit realistic. But I think it came out okay. And then I just put like a burning skull in there. It's just a PNG image. It just keeps burning and then just repeating itself. See? So every time the flashes happen, it happens. And, you know, we just come up. So this is the shot I was trying to talk to you guys about earlier. So when he by the stairwell, you know, you just put it there. So if that wasn't there, it was just gonna been completely dark. And then we used the smoke machine right here too. You know what I mean? It wasn't really doing all the time, but it actually came out pretty good. So, but Cosin would be like, but you like to put these box TV in your too, babe. But I like it, you know. But Coulson really was ripping it though, I ain't lie. I love the song, man. So he's just killing it, doing a bunch of focus. If you notice, hosts take a pit. That's focus. I am Coulson. Do you know me? You don't know me. I'm a G. I'm telling you, he ripped this song, babe. I don't care what no one say. So let's just go back. Let me see if I can find some stuff. So, doing some more editing. So let me go back a bit. Like I say, if we didn't put this light here outside, and trust me, like, it's sitting high. He has like a big like bench thing like in the back. I don't know what to call it. It's like a table, and then we had to like build it from a few. Then we had to build it from I think it's like a scaffold. There was like a scaffold there, and then we put like some plywood on top of it, and then we started like building it to actually reach the window. Like that window is like really, really high, and then the ground's like really, really low. So that's how we got this shot, and then we brace it with some blocks in the back of it, and I just slapped the gel on it. If you notice right here, it's kind of like wet, so to give us some contrast too. But if that wasn't there, it's just gonna been like flat, and I didn't want that. So we separated from it, light it really nice, and see that, doing wide shots, mid shot, you're getting really energetic with it. And then with that shot too up here, I did the same thing too. Like if you look in the back of him, hold on, see if I can pause that right quick. Yeah, so in the back of him, did the same thing, have the light hitting the wall in the back of him, that separate him from the background. Because if that wasn't there, it's just going to be completely black, so that wouldn't make any sense. So, you really have to learn how to play with lighting and try to figure out what you want. Because I'm not a professional cinematographer. That's their job, which is lighting and camera work. I'm really not. I just know how to use the Canon 60D with the Sigma 18 and 35 lens. Like I've been, we've been using this camera for a very long time, so I understand it. So I know how it's going to turn out. And it turned out really, really good and really sharp, and, having fun doing this thing. Car scene, boss. See that? Basic editing and stuff like that. Nothing difficult about it. Zooming in, zooming out, adding flashes here and there, bunch of camera shakes and nothing about it. And then the whole handheld, steady cam, all that comes into play, Right. This was fun, mate. Like we shot this like really late too. This was really fun. And then boom, And then right here, directed by the Creed brothers. Even though if Ben is not there, work still has to get done. If I'm not there, he's gonna do the same thing, go there, shoot, for the clients or whoever, and then we get work done by, what I mean. But yeah, it was Creed brothers, myself and Coulson. Coulson wanted the shot in there, and I just placed it on that, and then he wanted this baby photo in it, and that's that. And then we just kept it moving. Nah, man. Yeah, that was really fun. We really love what we do, and really, really love collaborating with them. It's a bond. You create a bond with these people. You don't just look at them as just cash grabs. We do get paid. Don't get me wrong, but you really become friends with them and understand who they are as people, not just as an artist, but as a person too. Trying to grow and develop. So yeah. So if you guys don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Hit the notification bell to continue seeing more video like this. If you guys keep coming to see the stuff on the channel. But thank you again for the new subscribers, for the people who've been subscribing. Thank you so much. We really appreciate it. But we really do have a lot more things coming on this channel, like short films, like really getting into why we really wanted to start doing visuals in the first place. But I love music videos and I really love making them. But movies, that's the thing right there. But remember, it's COVID out there. Wash your hands, wear your masks, and continue to be safe, alright? Catch you guys in the next one.